Well, good morning. Good morning. So here I am all by myself and feeling a little bit nervous. So I kind of flubbed the opening here. So I am excited to be here with you today. And I am going to, as I'm looking around here on my own, I have a few things planned and I am excited to share some of the strategies that I use to make short form videos. Some of these things, if you were at the Resume Writers Conference, I shared some of these things there, but I'm also going to give you some new content today. So let's get started. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, a few of the things that I do to save time while I am creating video is to write scripts ahead of time. Um, I know that there's a lot of disagreement on this. Some of my friends are adamantly against this, but it is a something that I use that saves time for me. So, um, one of the things that I would suggest if you're doing this is to write the script as you speak, and to write it in one little bites. So I see several of my friends in the audience. Thank you so much for being here with me. And when I'm talking about scripts, I know a lot of people say that if you write a script that you are going to be sounding stilted or phony, but I write them as I speak. And I'm going to show you something that I use where I write my scripts and how simple they are. And that brings me to a recording technique. And I want to say, please, I am here. So if you have any questions as I'm going along, please do put them in the comments and I will try to respond to them while we are here together. So my favorite recording technique that I learned from a video coach myself is to record one line at a time. Now this helps for a few different reasons. One, you don't have to memorize what you are going to say in your script. You can, you can start off with, "Hi, this is the tip that I have for you," and then stop and then record the next script. This allows you to, of course, not have to memorize anything, not have to use something like a teleprompter. And also, if you do make a mistake, you only have to re-record one thing at a time. Now, another thing about recording one line at a time is it allows you to sort of change the camera angle. So you might want to start your video with you not in the screen and then kind of popping on, and then you can record the next line with you leaning in, and that adds interest and engagement, um, particularly if you're on TikTok, because TikTok is a fast moving place and they expect things to move quickly. So you do not want to have that type of short form videos, the pauses in between. And when you record one line at a time, you just edit those little pauses out on their own. So I just want to thank you so much. I have so many friends here supporting me in the audience. My friend G is here. And so I just want to say hi. Thank you so much for being here. And of course, my dear friend Jillian Whitney, my girlfriend, thank you so much for being here. It's a little nerve-wracking being here on my own. I'm so used to being here with somebody else. So then there's a variety of different apps that you can use. The apps that I'm going to talk to you about today are all free. The platforms cost a bit of money, but they are well worth it if you are recording how-to videos. And I will say one thing about scripts is I write scripts for all of my short form videos, all of the videos that you see either on LinkedIn or on TikTok, where they're only 2 minutes and I want to be quick about it. Anything like this where I'm doing a how-to thing, I do not record a script for. And I want to mention captions. Captions are so important on your videos, whether it's a how-to video like this or it's a short form video, because you want to make sure that your videos are accessible to everyone. There are a lot of people that you would not realize are hard of hearing, or maybe deaf, that are going to be looking at your videos. Plus statistics, there's a variety of statistics. The average is about 80% of people watch videos with the sound off. So if they're looking at LinkedIn, they're on their mobile device, or they're looking at something even on a desktop because maybe they're at work or maybe they're shopping. So you want to make sure that you are captioning all of your videos. So again, scripts. Now scripts, I'm going to show you. I use a platform called Notion, which people use for a lot of different things. I use it for my content strategies calendar, and I also write scripts for all of the videos. And I will show you later. I have it set up so I have all of my ideas, and then as I record, I have them all recorded. Move to that column and then to the editing phase. So I talked to you already about the recording techniques. And one of the things that I do that I learned actually from people on TikTok is I record my videos, my short form videos, 5 or 6 or more at a time. I just sit down and I record them. And then I edit them all at a later date. Often for me, because I'm a solopreneur like many of you and many of our friends and colleagues, I may be editing my videos while I'm watching television. And so that's my strategy to save time. So G says, yes, I always keep that viewing silent in mind, which is why I don't rely on LinkedIn auto-generated captions, as they're larger and visible in my edits. So yes, I do that too. I think it's hard, sort of hardwire or harden them into all of my videos too. There are a variety of different apps that you can use. I use Happy Scribe, which I love because it's a pay as you go, but there are a variety of other ones. Temi is another one that I used to use. Subtitle is another one that I'm sorry, Temi is Temi, and then also Subtitle, which I used to use, but those required sort of monthly memberships. And Happy Scribe, which I'm going to show you later, I have my screen set up to take you through some of the apps that I use. So that is my strategy. So these are the platforms and the apps that I use. iPhone, there's Clips, there's CapCut, there's Clipchamp, and InShot. Now, I use Clips most of the time. It's because I think it's the most user friendly. However, CapCut is pretty simple to use as well. I will mention CapCut is owned by the same company as TikTok. So if you are uncomfortable with TikTok, might want to keep that in mind. I use them both. And one of the things, if you do plan to be on TikTok, if you're using CapCut, the editing on CapCut is pretty much the same as it is on TikTok. So it will kind of save you a step. InShot is great because if you don't want to have your face on the video, you can put up pictures and put voiceovers and add captions all in that. And I will mention also these apps that I'm showing you here, you can do everything in them: record, edit, and caption. Now, desktop, the two that I'm most familiar with are Camtasia and Clipchamp. I use Camtasia most of the time because I'm used to it. I've been using it for many, many years, and it's once you get used to using it, it's very simple. They also have a very, very robust training videos, a robust library of training videos. Okay, so with the apps that I use for captions, again, Happy Scribe and Temi, but Subtitle is something. Happy Scribe has very, very simple captions. So if you see the short form videos that I do, it's pretty much just the words with a a little background color. You can do things that are a little more creative with Temi, and this is if you're recording them on your desktop. But for me, it's not worth the price. So I just want to show you a few things in clips, and this is why I find it so simple to use. And as you can see here with clips, it's you can edit all of the things there. You can record them. You can use the features to put on filters and add text. You can also edit. You can take the clips and you can trim them or you can split them. Where it gets its name from, I believe, is when you open the app and you look on the bottom, you can see all of these clips. Obviously, this is me, and I have recorded these one line at a time and then gone back in and edited them later. Again, here's the filters. I use filters on the videos that I create. Now Zoom has a soft filter. Even StreamYard that I'm using now has a soft filter. If you're over, 25, you might want to use it. I love them. But you can add all kinds of filters. You can add captions right in there. And again, you can add text. So if you want to put something on the top of your video, which is a great thing if you're putting it up on um, up on TikTok. So please do bring some comments in here and questions because I really would love the interaction. Okay, so this is CapCut, and you can also upload videos in clips. But if you have a video recorded on your phone and you want to edit that, I find that CapCut is a better option, partly because when you upload a video in clips, clips does not allow you to edit or to caption, at least in my experience, to caption videos that you have not recorded within that. And, CapCut is a lot of fun. You can add different voices. I've done videos where I'm recording my dogs talking and I use my voice, of course, and because they don't speak yet, but I can change their voices and things like that. So again, it's a very, very simple to use if you upload a video and you want to change it or edit it here, or if you want to record directly on CapCut. And again, one of the things too, you can record here and then download it and then send it directly to TikTok if you wish. And so here it is. This is me recording. This is Emma. And you can see that the editing tools are on the side. Of course, here's the record button. And if you look really carefully, you can see a tiny white line in the circle. And that is the space between the clips. Again, here you can record one thing at a time. You can, if you make a mistake, you can delete it and go, and re-record it, or you can just record a couple of different versions and then go back and, edit what you don't like out. Again, a pretty simple tool. And these, if you're on, if you do anything on TikTok, you'll see are the same. Here's various editing tools, filters, captions are on here, voiceovers, all kinds of things like that. So just to give you a quick overview, you may already know this or may not. The social media formats, and these are kind of the preferred formats, is portrait, which is what we think of, when we look at our phone, 9:16. Those are for Reels, Shorts, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and of course, TikTok. Square in my experience, renders the best on LinkedIn. I record a lot in Square because I also post that on TikTok, and I post Square videos on YouTube. And I've never, I get reaction from those as well. Landscape is what we typically think of on YouTube. Um, I have on occasion put videos in that format on TikTok. For example, I did one on how to create a LinkedIn profile banner, and I got a lot of engagement on that. So I think in my experience that it's the quality of the information. And if you have good information, people will watch it. And if you look at TikTok, which, a lot of people use short form videos for TikTok and reels, etc., is you can see if you have shows like news shows, all of their videos have the landscape. So, it's not uncommon to see that on TikTok. And this is just a quick thing. This is what they look like, just in case you did not know. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about profile videos. And as we know, profile videos are gone. It was June 26th, I believe, when LinkedIn stopped making them available. So if you had one, they did let us know in advance. So if people had them, they stayed. Some people like me who like to change them up a lot, my friends Jilly and Whitney and others, went up and we recorded something more evergreen and put it up there. And what was nice about it is some people who had never recorded a profile video before did in fact record them. So what you can do if you miss that, because as we all know, know, like, and trust is the best, video is the best way to accelerate that know, like, and trust factor. So you can record a short video, definitely less than 2 minutes. 1 minute is great. Record that on your phone or even, and you can upload that to YouTube and put the link from YouTube in your featured section. And that way you can have meet me. I have one in mind, Meet Annette. And that is something that you can put in your featured section so people have the opportunity to get to know you. Okay, those are the slides that I have. I want to just take you over to my desktop before I share some of these resources. And these are this is what I use. This is Notion, and this is my main content calendar here. But the videos, I keep them all on here. And as you can see, this is something that I just recently recorded, one line at a time. And I put all of my ideas. This is, by the way, I have the free version. I know they have a paid version as well. So I put all of my ideas here as I record them, as I put them over here as I'm recording them, and I put them over here when they need to be edited. And then now here's what I want to show you as far as the this is where I put my script. So you can see the script is here. So when I put in my ideas are here, when I set and I create my scripts and put them in here, and then I sit down and just record a bunch of them at the same time. Again, this is a free app. So, I know there's a paid version, but free is working good for me right now. So this is Happy Scribe. It's a very, very simple platform. You upload your videos and go for the machine generated. I know it's very inexpensive. I have a lifetime deal with them that I purchased through AppSumo. So I don't use this regularly, but I mean, I don't pay for it after a certain number of hours a month. I do have to pay like a couple of dollars or something like that, but it's relatively inexpensive. There is no monthly fee. You just kind of pay as you go. And I will just show you, this is this is what they look like. All right. Okay. So that's a video that I did for someone for a car show. I went around and interviewed people, and before I uploaded these videos on their TikTok channel, I put them up here and captioned them. So as you can see, it's very simple, but you know it works for me. So this is AppSumo. I don't know if you're familiar with this or not. I do like to share this. I'm kind of an AppSumo junkie. You can buy a lot of things where you can get a lifetime deal on them. That's where I got Happy Scribe and a variety of other platforms that I use. This is an example of one of them. A lot of us use link trees. I purchased this forever for 20 bucks from AppSumo. So I use this for all of the things that I show. Okay, so going back, let me stop. Let's see. Okay, so I will just put this up here. So one of the things that I just want to mention, and we're about 22 minutes in, so please, if you have any questions, because I'm going to run out of steam of blabbing here about nothing. I've kind of given you what I've got. Uh, I'm happy to answer any questions that I can. So again, AppSumo, I use that for a lot of different things that I purchase. Happy Scribe is something I purchased from them myself. If you're interested, I do have an affiliate link. If I give that to you, you save a little bit, and I get a little bit. I have a lot of inexpensive equipment that I use, and on my link, I just want to show you a couple of things here. Okay. So this is something that I use, and I put it on the back of my phone. It goes like this on the back of your phone. And then you can take this and you can, because we all know that the best light is coming from a window. So you can take this, make sure it's securely stuck to your phone, and put it up on a window and record that way. And then you can just adjust the sound. You can put it on a variety of different things. Glass kind of seems to work the best for me. So again, this is something that I purchased on Amazon. It was like $9. I like to carry this with me. Um, it's a phone stand that can fit. So if you are recording a video, you can just kind of put this on your desktop and record in it. Again, sorry, I'm not very good with the camera. Here it is. And it just folds right up. And you can put it in your purse if you want to take it with you to record any place. And again, you know, I use inexpensive lavalier microphones. So there's that. I do want to mention you, if you are interested in learning more, I just started doing this elite innovator office hours that I'm going to start doing once a month. I'm patterning this after my friend Brenda Meller, who does something similar. And I learned this from her, and she is, of course, happy to have me do it because she's like that. So it's this Friday, 11 a.m. till noon. If you're interested, it is free. Please DM me on LinkedIn, and I will give you a link to register, and you can join us. Okay, so I have a couple of questions here. What is that thing that goes on your phone where you can put it on the window? Okay, it's a silicone phone case. I will show it to you. Let's see. I will go back and share my screen again. Okay. All right. This is what it looks like. I do have it on my kind of affiliate thing with Amazon. This is the one that I purchased. Again, it's like $9. They have it in a bunch of different colors. You can get this on Amazon. You can go to my affiliate link and get this exact one. You can go up on Amazon. and get your own. And then Allison, yes, Allison had the same question. So that's kind of what that is. And I learned about this like I learn about a lot of things um, on TikTok. So so that's something that I learn all the time. I learn from them. So and now I'm not able to. Okay. Okay. So that's what that is. And also the little thing that I showed you, I use that too. I find it comes in handy if I want to the little sticky thing, and also this this device. Let me get back to just me alone so I can show you this. That this thing is great because if I want to record, I record in my phone, I record in my car. So I use it for that. These little sticky things like this are great if you want to do something called lazy videos that I don't have enough time to talk about here today. But anyway, we are down to three more minutes. And if there's any final questions, I'm happy to answer them. And I will, whoever you are here, I will mention, unless you are having your photo hidden on purpose, you need to change your headshot to be viewed by anyone. It's very simple. You can, if you look on my profile, I recently did a post on this. It's very simple to do that. So, and thank you again to my many friends who came here to support me, because as you know, I was a little bit nervous doing this on my own, but I am actually loving it and will be planning to do something like this once a month. So, any final questions before I say goodbye? Because I'm kind of talked out here. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing anything, so I will say goodbye. And again, I thank you so much for being here with me. I hope that you have picked up a few things to get you on your video journey. And above all, have fun with it, because if you have fun, your audience will have fun as well. So see you next time.